You ain't listening to the Underwater FlyZone Podcast, bro. What you doing?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Underwater FlyZone Podcast. Today's episode's a little different, all right? I'm officiating a boxing match that will be taking place after between these two, so This is like the prelim.
You're done, buddy.
I'm playing. Hey, we got two dudes in, drove down from Maryville, 2-hour drive to make the episode happen. Let's start over here. Introduce yourself to the people, bro.
Hey, I'm Cooper Simpson. I go to Northwest.
Yes.
I've been friends with Foster my whole life. Been counting down the days ever since he started the Underwater FlyZone when I'm actually going to be on it.
Yeah, and here we are.
We're here now.
Yes, sir, and it's been a long time coming for sure. But now let's go over here.
I'm Sam Young. I'm a freshman at Northwest. I'm just happy to be here.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate Foster for letting me be here.
Were you the one at the pop-up event that walked?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That was me.
Tell me that. Tell the people that story.
So I got up that morning. I saw the Instagram post that you were going to be there, but then you moved it. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I walked to the SIG app house. No one was awake. And I'm like, So I'm like, you know what? I'm bored. I get up from the SIG app house and walk, I think it was like 2 miles.
I feel like it was more.
It
might have been like
I Google mapped it because I wanted to know where I was going, and it was like 3 miles.
It was a long walk.
I just want to point out, I told you, if you would have waited, I would have taken you.
Yeah.
I told him after the fact, if you would have waited maybe 15, 30 minutes, I could have taken you.
Well, okay, so the initial spot was at a community center where they always have it, but they move it to this like barn type of thing.
Pumpkin patch.
Yeah, pumpkin
like
patch. And then this dude shows up, he walks up from the highway. It's like off a highway. Dude walked from campus on a highway to the spot.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I must have given you a good deal for that or something, right?
I think so. You gave me like 2 t-shirts. I got 2 t-shirts out of that, so.
There we go.
Did you run the 2 for $60 sale?
2 for
No, it wasn't 2 for 60. No, it was like 2 for 40.
It was better than that. Yeah, it was
like
2
2
for
for
40.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah, these tees are 30, so 2 for 40 is crazy. I'm telling you. Anyways, that's when I knew this dude's a real one. So we got some good dudes on here today, and we could hop right into this if you want. And first of all, Coop, let's tell some of our backstory to the people.
Oh god.
It's quite a story. Okay, so his older brother is one of my best friends my whole life. This dude has been one of my best friends since literally day one. But Cooper is 3 years younger than me?
How old are you? 3.5. I'm 20 right now.
20.
And I turned 21 in October.
And I'll be 24 and just on May 22nd.
So it's like 3.5.
Yeah. So, wait, when's your birthday again?
October 22nd.
And mine's May 22nd. So is your birthday on my half birthday? Is it exactly 3.5 years? I don't know. I don't know. It's something weird though. That is a little.
Is it May the 5th? Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
I think so, yeah.
So exactly 3.5 years. Anyways, this dude, I remember we were on the lake one time, and he was like, I want to be on LAE. If you don't know what LAE is, it's our wiffle ball team. He's like, I need to be on LAE. Get me on the team.
Okay.
And I was like, Coop, you don't understand. Like, this is a wiffle ball franchise. Like, it was such a serious thing, but I signed him.
Yeah, I got a ring from LAE.
You did.
You can suck it because I, in fact, did win a ring on LAE.
You did.
I may have not played, but I was on the roster.
And then he got in a fight with one of our teammates. So I said, Coop, I won't drop you. If we win the World Series, you get a ring, but don't ever show up to another game.
I got in a fight with Jack Ardito, someone I literally grew up with, and I was just pissed off for some reason. And I just fought him. For what reason? I don't know.
And Jack Ardito was the type of guy, he was like an untouchable. It was like, if you have beef with Ardito, it's like you're going to be hated forever. Literally, you're done. So, but Coop got a ring. Coop's, ever since then, though, has been like my little brother.
Yeah, no, I definitely, looking back, the maturity level was not there.
And I'm sure we'll get into more of that.
Yeah, oh no. Okay, yeah, for sure.
Well, and then I remember when I was a senior in high school, this dude basically lived at my house every Friday. He spent the night every Friday night, I think, my whole senior year.
Yeah, no, I was over here every single Friday night watching Carson play Fortnite.
Yeah.
I would fall asleep to Carson just boxing someone in.
Literally. What a time, bro. And we also, last thing I'll say before we really get into this is go tap in with the song No Regrets by Lil Foss, Lil Tree, and Fro. Lil Fro. What is it, Fro?
Hey, do you want me to play a little snippet?
You got that?
No, oh my goodness. I've always kept this low key. This song almost got my fiance, who's my fiance. She almost broke up with me.
Have I showed you this? Because I know I've showed you the 2 floor songs I made
Show me
last
the
year.
floor.
You got to.
You might have.
Bro, like when me and Macy were talking, I sent her. I was like, "Have you ever heard my song?" I sent it to her because, bro, it went viral at our school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I sent it to her, and then she left me on open, and I had to like double.
Are you sure you want this?
Just make sure it's not too loud, but yeah.
Hold on, I'm just gonna.
He said, "Are you sure you want this?"
Yeah, no, we made
gotta
that.
stop it right there,
Yeah.
bro.
I have not.
Hey, if you want the full version, hit me up.
SoundCloud.
$1.99. I can send you the link. You'll have it forever.
It has like 2K plays.
No. I remember whenever we released it, it got like, what was it?
It was Peg viral. It was like around our high school.
Like,
everybody knew.
I swear, it was between 800 and 1,200 plays we got in the first week.
And I think everybody kind of knew that it was kind of a meme song. It wasn't like we were actually trying to blow up off of that.
Well, considering that I stuttered in the middle of the song.
He did, and we just left it.
We were like, because
we broke the mic. We yelled into it so loud, bro.
Oh, I still have that mic. It's in my room. It like if you're talking above this level, it's all sharp. You can talk like low, but once you get higher, try to sing into it, it doesn't work.
Hey, yeah. So, oh my goodness. Now some people are gonna just unsubscribe right now. They're like, oh, I didn't know this dude was like this.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean that was the old us for sure.
Yeah,
that was the young.
Yeah, no, that was. And when we kept on saying, oh, we're gonna throw it back with
No Regrets number 2.
No Regrets number 2
Never
last
happened.
year. Never happened. I'm kind of happy it didn't.
I'm very glad it never happened.
It probably would have went bad.
It would have. Yeah. Yeah, we probably would have broke one of my nice mics, and then that would have not been fun.
Yeah.
Especially Cooper. You would have broke it.
Yeah, no, I brought in like,
you gotta.
No,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Anyways, let's hop into this. Who wants to start? The way we've been doing this season is like someone just starts, tells their story, and then we kind of talk about it. Today, I feel like one of you can start. We can tell your story, talk about it. The other can tell their story, talk about it. We'll just
up to you.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Rock, paper, scissors. Wait, no. Yes, so they can see it. Rock, paper, scissors. Best out of 3.
Wait.
We're going on shoot.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, Sam wins first game.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Coop. Okay, this is it.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, that was weird.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my goodness.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Y'all are
Rock,
tripping.
paper, scissors, shoot. What?
Ooh.
Yeah, why'd you go the? He said it. He went like that.
Okay, so Coop takes the dub. Coop is gonna start off today.
Where do you want me to start?
Start where you want to start, bro. But yeah, you do. I forgot to tell y'all about 28-ish minutes. I'll have to switch the camera because it has a 30-minute time limit. So,
Okay.
Start wherever, bro.
Okay. So I guess we'll start when everything happened in my life with whenever I in my mind where I transferred from being a kid to like actually like having to mature and grow up.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't know about you since you're 3 years older, but that was whenever Kyle passed away and my grandpa passed away.
Okay.
So back in 2017, Kyle passed away and my grandpa passed away in the same week. And that was beyond devastating to me. That like shook me to the core because I didn't know what to do. I will say I wasn't as close to Kyle as like you and Carson were, but I was friends with him.
Yeah.
And like I will say my grandpa was the one like that I could always go to that wouldn't like he wouldn't sugarcoat it. He would tell me it straight up. Yeah. So whenever I lost both of them, I was like shook. And then that whole like couple months later, life didn't feel real. Like
facts.
like, I don't know how deep you want me to go into this.
All the way, bro.
Okay.
As deep as you want to go.
Okay. I mean, is there any limit on your end?
No.
Okay.
Listen, I've went pretty deep on. I mean, I feel like I've gone all the way. So.
You can cut this out. You can tell me to stop whenever.
Okay.
But I will say, probably about a month, 6 weeks, 2 months after, my mind was in the right space, and I was really having thoughts of killing myself, and I did attempt to kill myself. I consumed a whole bottle of like the Sam's Club or Costco ibuprofen, and I thought that would, in my mind I was like, okay, that's probably the easiest way. I'll die in my sleep, and then it's that. I took that, I went to sleep, I woke up, and I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, that kind of switched something in my head. I was like, okay. I attempted it, and I can't explain, like, what happened. But there was literally just a switch, and I was like, okay, I need to switch something up. And I don't know if you noticed, but I went from, like, immature to, like, somewhere in high school. I went from immature to, like, really mature and just, like, trying to be positive and, like, trying to help whenever I can. Yeah. Like, all the time. And that's the mindset I even, like, have now. Mm-hmm. Is, like, I try to build, if you need help whenever, I'm willing to help. Mm-hmm. Like, even if I get nothing out of it, then I'm willing to help. Yeah. And I guess that's just, like, I try to do that now. And, like, even now, after, like, what is it, 7 years?
Yeah.
Since 2017?
About to be.
Yeah. So whenever I turned 21 in October, for my 18th birthday, I got, this is my first tattoo. It is my grandpa's signature. And then the last card I got from him before he passed away, Papa. So that was my first tattoo when I turned 18. And then, when was that? Okay. December of 22, I got the, I got the Gerber tattoo. That's my mom's maiden name. I still, to this day, if people don't really know me and they see that, they're like, did you get the Gerber, like, company, like, tattooed on you? Like, no. It's my mom's maiden name. Yeah. And then, with on the arm, I have the palm tree, which is kind of like a representation, a logo of something that, like, we grew up with. With the tribe, with Rain Tree and everything.
The tribe was our group for sure. That's why the clothing brand Underwater FlyZone started out with the palm tree on the back every time, because that was our symbol. Yeah, it goes deep for sure.
Whenever I was getting this, I had to do two different appointments, and the first appointment was the S, the clock. By the way, I know this is Seattle Kraken logo. I know it is, and it was pointed out to me after, because I don't.
It's cool though, bro.
It's cool. Yeah. I thought I was gonna get touched up, but I think I may keep it. But okay, the first session I got the S, the clock, and this. And the second I got the clouds and the palm tree. And I remember the second session I had, the tattoo artist was like, "Are you sure you want the palm tree?" And I was like, "Yes." And he then, like, because he was like hesitant. He was like, "Is there really a reason?" And I was like, "Yes." And so I was like, "Yeah." And now, like, to this day, people see that and they're like, that's dope.
Yeah, I want to see it again, bro. I don't think I've... Dang.
Like, and he asked me, he was like, do you want to fill it in? I was like, no. Like, I genuinely, if I filled it in, I feel like that would just do too much. It would, like, this one's filled in, but this one isn't. If this was filled in, it'd just be too much.
Wait, what's this one? What's this say?
Okay, so this right here, that's La Familia e whatever. I'm sorry. It is family's everything in Italian.
Okay. Yeah. If y'all go to his house, you'll know right away they're Italian.
Yeah, we're Italian. If you come to my house, you're gonna get the automatic theme of Italian and then beach house, because our house is literally light blue.
Did you go to his house today?
I didn't go in.
Did you see the statue?
Yes.
Yeah, I have a topless statue in my front yard. Her name's Maria.
I'm like, okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's the Simpson fan, bro. Shout out to the Simpsons. I love them, bro.
Yeah. So that family's everything, and then the clock is what?
Just keep going.
Oh, yeah,
I just love you, bro.
No, the clock is everyone's time on Earth, like, isn't unlimited. Like, your clock will run out. Yeah. And I don't think I'll ever put a time on it.
No, because bro. I love that. I've been telling Macy if I ever got tats, I'd want it to be like a forearm sleeve, just like you.
Yeah, and then the Seattle Kraken logo is an S, and it's just Simpson.
I always thought it was a Shinedown logo.
What?
Shinedown, the band?
Is that?
It looks similar to that.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'll just fill it in. I'll just go to. Actually, no. My tattoo artist retired, so I'm kind of just.
Yeah. Tell them about the tattoo you were about to get.
Okay.
Which would have been so cool.
I know something. Okay. One of my plans was because I knew I was coming on the podcast this year, and I'm gonna finish out the sleeve, to all the way up, and then get a chest piece. What I was gonna do was surprise him whenever I got on. I was gonna get Your Life Is Worth Living right here, but I set up the appointment in December, and my tattoo artist texted me about a month ago, and he was like, "Yeah, sorry, dude, I've retired from tattooing," and then sent me back the money, like the $200 that I sent him for 2 appointments, and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I just do tinting. I do car tinting full time," and I'm like, "What?"
You're like,
and then I was like, "Okay. That's unfortunate, but can you give me a suggestion for a new tattoo artist?" Never texted me. And I was like, "Bro, come on."
That's tough.
So,
That's
yeah.
tough. But
So I was going to get Your Life Is Worth Living, and then I just kind of, it went bad. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing and tell everybody one thing about Cooper. This is my whole family. We always talk about who's your best friend, who's your realest friend, all this. We've always said if we're broken down in St. Louis, and we need to call somebody, the first person we're going to call is this dude right here.
If
we're broken down, if we're broke down in KC, if something's going on and we need help, this dude will drop whatever he's doing. Same with your brother, by the way. They'll drop whatever they're doing and they will be there. Like this is a real man right here. I know he's a crazy man too. This dude is the entertainment that we have lived by for the years, bro. But he's also the realest guy, and we love you. I love you, Coop.
Yeah, I love you too. And one thing I gotta thank my parents. That's the whole reason. Family's everything. Do not take the time that you have with your grandparents for granted. Facts. Because as of last June, my last grandparent, my grandma, she passed away. Mm-hmm. And this is like ever since 2017, like since that click, like I was fine. Mm-hmm. And then I'll go from the beginning with this story.
Okay.
It was one night I was mini golfing with Carson, Connor, Jack, and maybe Chad.
That was like an every night thing.
It was like an every night thing, or at least every other night. We'd go to Aaron's mini golf and just golf because it was like nice out and it was the sunset. It wasn't hot. It was like good. So we do that. We're in the middle of the course. It's like hole like 14 or 15, and I get a call from my brother, and I can tell he's distressed, and he's like, "You need to get home now. You need to get home now." And one thing with me and my brother, if we call each other directly with something like that, like you have to drop everything. So I was like, "Hey, I have to go." My brother just called me. And like, I was like, "What is it? You need to tell me." And he's like, "No, I cannot tell you right now. I have to tell you in person." So I knew something happened, but I didn't know of what. And so I just go back in, return the golf club and the ball, and I start driving home, and I'm like, I start overthinking. I'm like, what is it? Like, what is it? Something I did? Is it something someone else did? Like, what happened? So I walk in, I pull in my driveway, walk in the house, and I see my dad crying. And I know whenever, like, I've only seen my dad cry twice in his life. Once at my grandpa's funeral, and then 2 whenever I found out that my grandma passed away. Mm-hmm. And I completely lost it. That night, everything that I'd lived, like, all the feelings that I hadn't felt since 2017 all came rushing back, and I didn't know what to do. Mm-hmm. I was freaking out because, like, this is all so sudden, because literally the week of that happening, the next week, me and my dad were supposed to go down to Lake of the Ozarks where she lived, pick her up, and she was supposed to go on a family trip with us. And I held that probably until October or November. Like, I was in denial. Like, I was like, there's no way. Like, there's no way that she's gone. Like, she's still here. I can call her. Like, yeah. I can call Toby, the crazy grandma that has an 85-inch TV in her living room because she needs it. But no, I was in denial, and I like for the longest time thought it was my fault. And I finally came to terms knowing that it was her time to go. And she's had a very happy life.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy to know that she passed away in her sleep. Most likely with a smile on her face.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you've realized how much of an impact that what you've been through had on me as well. Because, like, I'm blessed to say I'm 23 and I still have all of my grandparents. Like, I don't really know anybody that has that same reality.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so blessed for that. And honestly, seeing what you've been through with all that, you know, I feel like when Kyle passed away, I would always go tell people, like, this is what happened to me. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, I understand what you're saying. I lost my grandma. And I'm like, hold up. My best friend committed suicide. Like, hold up.
Yeah.
But then I realized, no, that pain that you've been through is real as well. Like, you had the same grieving process we did. And it's like now every time I'm with my grandparents, I literally cherish every single moment. Every single moment. So, yeah, you've had a big impact on me, bro, just through that. And, yeah, dude. Well, that was great, Coop. Yeah. I was really interested to see how you would do, just knowing how this dude is.
Oh my god. Okay.
We didn't hear any moves.
I'm not okay. No. Okay. I just want to point out the last time I did that was in your house upstairs whenever your mom asked me
my mom
to.
Yeah.
Can you move? Can you move?
Coop, that was great though, for real. Good job. Good job. Proud of you, bro. Let's go over to Sam. Actually, I don't want your story to get cut off, so I'm gonna switch the camera before.
All right, I got you. Sit back down.
Just walk on the coffee table. Don't worry.
My grandpa made this table.
Made it?
Long time ago.
Sturdy table.
Good table.
Sturdier than the backdrop of the float last semester.
Ooh, that's a bummer. What happened there, bud?
I was not thinking about the 2x4s for the reinforcement, and so whenever we were carrying it to the parade route, it fell off.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Okay.
There it is.
Okay. There it is.
I just want to point out, even with how bad the backdrop, if I would have actually thought about putting 2x4s to support the backdrop, we probably at least would have gotten third because we were 6 points behind third.
Oh my goodness.
Really 6 points.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Y'all need me back. I'm playing. I didn't do anything.
Okay, buddy.
Anyways.
Okay, pal.
Anyways. Sam, are you ready to take this away, bro?
I got you.
Let's get it.
So, I've been struggling with like mental health stuff for like, I don't know, 7 years, something like that.
Okay.
I lived in Olathe for like the first 12 years of my life. And then I moved to Georgia for like not even a full year.
Yeah. And
it was different, most definitely, because I was been in the same place my whole life, and then trying to make new friends. So that was a struggle. And then I would just never want to go to school. So it was just one of those things where I'd get up, I had no motivation, I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sit there and not really rot, but like I just wanted to, I had no motivation for anything.
Yeah. And
because I always thought if I was at home, I'd always get a phone call, something bad would happen back at home, because all my family is here.
Yeah.
And so my mom was like, okay, let's go to a therapist. Let's talk about this, see what's going on.
Yeah.
And went to the therapist, started talking about her. She brought up the thought of, or the question of, have you thought about killing yourself? And I'm like, yes. It was the thought in my mind of, what if I just wasn't here?
Yeah.
Like, I never had a plan. I didn't have anything. But she took that, which I didn't know. I've always thought this was a bit overkill instead of just talking about it. She took that, and they threw me into a mental hospital for it.
Your therapist threw you?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure, like by law, if you say something you want to harm yourself or you've had thoughts, they have to do something. I don't know though.
I had another therapist when I came back here, and she asked me that, and I said, yeah, but it wasn't that bad. She didn't do anything. We just talked about it.
Okay.
Like how to make me better.
Yeah,
but
so let's get back to, so you told her that they put you in a mental, okay.
For a solid week. I didn't know why. I thought there was something wrong with me. I'm like, what is going on? And then to come to find out, my parents are going through a divorce. So I get out of there, go back to my house. We pack everything up, come back here. My parents divorced, I don't know, I think a couple weeks later. So my life was just wasn't the best at that moment in time because I was young. I didn't know what was going on, wasn't mature or anything. It just hit like that. So, and then since then, school's been, it's been school. It's school.
Yeah.
But I've been battling with it every day of just the thoughts of like anxiety and depression, all that. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes I'll just sit there and I won't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Like little things I let pile up and then it just all come out.
Mm-hmm.
But I can say over the years I've found a way to navigate that just by thinking positively all the time. Like you see me anywhere really. I try to make people laugh. Mm-hmm. That's my one goal in life is trying to make people smile.
Yeah.
And because I've always said life's too short to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
And if you take everything seriously and don't crack a smile once, then there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've just learned to navigate that, think positively all the time. And it's definitely helped me improve and mature more because my maturity back then was it was not there.
Yeah.
Like I was not like mature whatsoever. It was just, I always wanted things my way. And now it's just like, it's just people, I treat people with the same amount of respect as my friends I've had for like 12 years.
Yeah.
Like people change. Yeah. But it's just, I try to have an open mind about literally anything.
Mm-hmm.
And coming up to Maryville definitely helped that because when I got there, I didn't know what I was going to do.
Yeah.
I knew what I was going to major in, but I'm like, I need a way to get myself out there and meet people. Mm-hmm. And I did that.
Yeah.
So probably the best decision I made in my life. Met this goof.
Yeah, with the best fraternity in the nation. Sigma Phi Epsilon.
You already know.
Roll skulls.
We already know. But I just try to think positively, open mind about everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I feel like sometimes with my friends, like especially at home, when they have something going on, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Like Cooper, you saying Cooper drops everything. I feel like if you need me, I'll be there.
Yeah, I get that same impression from you.
No matter what, because I can't. I like helping people, and I feel like that's my goal in life is to help people in any way I can.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad I feel like after hearing what you just said, I feel like we're more similar than I realized. Like that's the way I kind of see it. Is like there's a positive in every situation.
Absolutely.
Even the worst of situations. I mean, this whole podcast was based off the worst situation I've ever been through. And it's probably the most positive thing I've ever done. So, like, there's always a positive.
There's always a positive in every situation. You go into a test thinking you're going to do great. You come back out, didn't get the score you wanted. You think, how can I improve myself for next time?
Yeah.
How can I positively boost myself? And I feel like people nowadays just think too negatively.
Yeah.
So I try to think positively all the time.
I agree. Coop, would you say would you say we're pretty similar? I've just met this dude second time today. Maybe third. Maybe third.
I told you I'd bring the vibes with this dude.
Yeah.
I told you. You were like, oh, maybe you should have called him. Whenever you're like, oh, do you want to call him? Do you just want me to call him? I was like, I don't care. Maybe you should have just called him and been like, yo.
Did I call you? I can't remember. I called like 8 people. My bad.
Because
you called me.
No, because you called me and you were like, oh, when you want to do the episode, it's like the time is running up. And I was like, I've literally been telling you since the application came out.
Yeah.
Tell me a day and a time and I will come down.
Well, here we go. We go.
Yeah.
And then Cooper called me and was like, hey, what are you doing Wednesday? And I'm like, I get out of class at 12. What up? He was like, you want to go down to Foster's? I'm like, yeah.
Here we are, bro.
Yeah.
Fire. Okay, so I want to ask you, what are your thoughts on going to a therapist now? Because I feel like I never went. And I was down bad. If someone asked me, have you had thoughts of killing yourself? I would have said yes. But I was always worried of exactly what you went through. I was like, if I go tell somebody this, am I going to is it going to be way too deep? Because I knew in my head, I could have all these suicidal thoughts all day long. It's never going to happen. I will never, ever do that. I don't care how bad it gets. I'll never do it. Right. So I was like, I'm eventually going to get through this. So I was like, I don't want to go see a therapist and have a situation like you went through, getting put in a mental hospital, I'm like, bro, I'm good. I'm like, I'm not good, but I will be good.
Right.
I'm not gonna actually act on that thought. So that was one of the big reasons I didn't go.
I haven't gone in a while.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I don't need to. I don't think I've gone in like past 3 years.
Okay.
But when I got back here and I went to one, the way she treated it was completely different than the way back when I first went.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those things where it's like, instead of attacking the issue, let's go around it and talk about why.
Yeah.
Why are you having these thoughts?
I will say, I haven't been to a therapist since the whole incident back in 2017, but that was the same way with me. Whenever the first time I met with him, he basically laid down everything stays like confidential unless something about suicide comes up. Then I have to legally tell. And from that point, the whole process, I think what I can tell from a good therapist to a bad is like open up, like get past the layers, and then like get to the issue like naturally rather than trying to force it out.
Yeah. I always tell people, if they ask my opinion on it, I'm like, if you need therapy, go get it. I wouldn't change what I did, but I don't recommend what I did at all, because I think it prolonged the healing process like 3-4 years. Right. But I wouldn't change it just because maybe I'm too stubborn. I don't know. That's what my mom says. My mom, whenever I was going through it, she would always try to ask me about it, and she tells me to this day, she was like, you would never open up at all. I never would. Like, I just kept it to myself.
No, it took me a minute too, because I didn't want that same thing to happen twice.
Yeah.
And so I barely said, like, first like couple times I barely talked, because I didn't know, I didn't want it to happen. But then she kept being like, it turned, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it turned more of her being a friend than a person to talk, like it's her job. And I feel like that helped tremendously. Yeah. Because she didn't treat it like it was, oh, how can I fix this person? It was just, hey man, just talk to me, Goose. Like, what's going on? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I feel like to everybody watching that maybe is going through a mental health battle, just remember, there's highs and lows in life. Life comes in waves. If you're up here, enjoy it, because you're going to be down here one day. And when you're down here, don't be discouraged. Don't take an easy way out, or not an easy way out. Don't take a permanent way out, because those problems you're facing are temporary. You will be going up eventually. Nothing lasts forever. This too shall pass is what it says in the Bible. Stay with it, because eventually what you're going through is going to pass, and you're going to experience the positives, and all three of us, I've already told my story, but these two came on here right now and have told their stories. And would you say that you two right now are, I don't know who wants to answer first, but right now, do you think you guys are in the best place you've ever been? Absolutely. Think so? Good. Yeah. Right now in my life, I think I'm in the best possible spot I have been in a while. There we go, bro. So that's some hope to anybody watching. Yeah. You just heard his story, and now, boom. But I would say the same for me, even though just because it's our best place doesn't mean we don't still have stresses and struggles and trials to go through. But I would agree. I'm probably in my best spot, too. What about you? Yeah. One of the best spots I've been in. Mentally, for sure. Mentally, yeah. One reason for that, I got to say, is shout out Carissa Dobosh. Yeah, what? Who's that? My girlfriend. Oh, I thought you said Chris Odabosh. No, okay, Carissa. Okay, shout out Carissa. Yeah, hey, for real, shout out Carissa. She's one of our best supporters. No, she would have came out here tonight, but they have SoHop tonight, and she has to be there. So I was like, yeah, that's gonna be fire. You gonna go there? Yeah. Us tonight? I literally told you that on the way here. Yes. Pancakes, baby. I swear, I thought you said Chris Odabosh. No. No. Carissa, baby. Carissa Dobosh. So you found Cooper's had Okay, no. But we're not going to get into it. No. We've all said we are so happy for you, bro. This relationship you're in, we've been waiting, bro. If you have an experience like mine and you're just like, if you're the type of person, the best way I can describe this is if it seems like you have a new girlfriend every few months, just stop dating and wait for the perfect one to come, because that's how it was. Like, it just kind of came out of nowhere, and now I'm in the happiest relationship I've ever been in. There we go. The more time you spend with the wrong person,
the less time you're gonna get to find / be with the right person. No, she's great, bro. She was at the parade with us, the parade that was lit until it wasn't.
Okay,
but
wow.
it was
wow.
It was fun though. No, she's dope. Oh. But yeah, I'm happy for you both. All of us can say, I mean, literally right there, all of us can say we've been down, we've been through hard times, but now we're living our best life. So I think that's special.
If you're rock bottom, the only way you can go is up.
Yep, it says that on this little paragraph. Yep.
Your life is worth living.
Your life is worth living.
If there's one thing you got from this episode, your life is worth living.
Exactly. Do y'all want to get into anything else? Because we're only at 35 minutes. We could go longer. You still both also got to think of a challenge to give the people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if there's anything else you want to get into, we could get into anything you want. I could even pull up this application too.
I don't know. I think I said what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I got
like about mental health or
just
anything, bro. No regrets part 2. I'm playing.
No. That's never gonna happen unless you get paid to do it.
And you're gonna be the one having to pay me.
Yeah.
I'm not ever doing that.
No, I'm not. No.
Because let's see. I said, why do you want to be a guest on the mental health podcast season? This is Sam's answer. He said, because mental health is one of my biggest things I struggle with, and I got help I needed, but most people don't, so I've been trying to spread the good word. We already kind of talked about that. What does your life is worth living mean to you? I'm not going to read the answers y'all put. Let's go to Coop first. What does your life is worth living mean to you? Because you're wearing the hat.
Yeah.
You've been there throughout this whole process. What does it mean to you, bro?
It means everything. Like, no matter where you are in your life, like, bad or not, like, your life is worth living. It comes down to as simple as that. Like, if there's anything you can think of, your life is worth living. There is a purpose that you're here. Mm-hmm. Like, if you're thinking of hurting yourself, the thing that helped me was one of the things. Think about the people that you would hurt if you took your own life.
Yeah.
Like, think about, like, if you were taken off this earth, how that would affect the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, talk to someone. Your life is worth living. There's people out there with help.
Yeah, and no matter how bad things get, that statement will always remain true. All 3 of us have had times where we were right there with you. Like, we were right there ready to end it, and then we stuck with life. We kept believing, this life that I'm living, it's worth it. It's worth living, and now we're all 3 living our best life.
Yeah.
Just stick around. Your life is worth living. What about you?
I'd have to say similar to Coop, but I was telling my mom, because I've told my mom about your brand the whole time.
Sick.
Like, I called her on the way down here.
Shout out to Mom. She's probably
you work with my mom.
Fair enough.
I do. Anyways.
I told my mom, I told her I was coming down here, and she was like, oh, okay. So she knows. Mm-hmm. But I was also, like Coop, I was going to get a tattoo somewhere of your life is worth living, but like abbreviated. Because I didn't really know. But then she brought up the question, what does it mean to you?
Yeah.
And it's kind of similar to Coop's, to where it was like, no matter where you are or anyone is in their life, there's always an upside to anything. And if whatever you're going through right now, there's a reason for it. Mm-hmm. And you're always going to go shine through and come back up.
Exactly.
And that's most reason why I think everyone's life
it makes sense practically too, why you'll always see an upside after the pain, because mental health and physical health is very similar. When you're in the gym and you're lifting that heavy weight and it's tearing you up and it's hurting, burning, destroying your muscles, it hurts so much at times, but it's rebuilding you into a stronger person. That's just like with your mental health. When you're going through pain, going through hard times, it's very similar. Physical health and mental health, they're very similar in the fact that in the moments where you're going through hard times in your life, where you feel like life is breaking you down, it's actually growing you into a stronger person. Pain is progress, and remember that. If you're going through a hard time, don't be down about it. Be grateful for it. Be grateful for all trials you face in life, because they're growing you into a stronger person. I would say right now, I would not be half the person I am today if it wasn't for all the bad things I went through. I am who I am today because of the bad things, Mm-hmm. So your strength comes from your pain. So don't be discouraged when you go through it. Sometimes most of the time, the people that go through the most end up being the ones that are the most successful in their life. So, yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. Y'all got your challenges, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
Again? All right.
One shot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom.
Go ahead, then.
Sam took the dub.
All right. Challenge. I said it earlier. Try to make someone smile. Laugh, do anything. It doesn't matter what you do. I've tried to do that my whole life, and people have told me that I've made them smile almost every day, and a smile is good, especially if you're going through something and someone makes you smile, laugh, whatever. That means you know that you're going up, and that the littlest things can make you go up even higher.
Facts. It is the littlest things, bro. That's a great challenge. Coop, what you got?
I need every single viewer here. I need you to pull out your phone. I need you to text 5 people, 5 of your closest friends, checking on them, see how they're doing, see if they need any help. Because someone that's struggling, it means a lot if someone goes out of their way to check in on you. So go out, check in on people.
Yes, on people that you haven't talked to in forever. Like, literally. So that's...
See how everyone's doing. Come on, people.
Yeah. There you go, Coop. I got one, too. Call your grandma. And if you don't have your grandma, call your grandpa. And if you don't have any grandparents, call your mom. Call your aunt, your uncle, someone you haven't talked to in a while. That's family, you know?
Appreciate what you have right now.
Exactly. Let's keep this going a little bit longer, because what you just said is so true. We don't realize how important it is to appreciate and love the people we have until it's too late. And I just want anyone watching right now to wake up. Wake up from this episode, from this season. You got to wake up today. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait for a bad day to come to wake up like I did. I waited. Well, I didn't even wait. I didn't even realize how important it was. And the next you know, boom, best friend ends his life. It's like, okay, now I'm going to start. Now, ever since then, I've been loving and appreciating what I had. But it doesn't have to take a tragic situation to be what wakes you up. You could wake up right now from this episode, from this podcast. Wake up today. Text your people, and be kind to people. You don't know what people are going through. That's the whole meaning behind this podcast. Like, now's the time, bro. Just like Coop just said, appreciate who you have in your life before it's too late. I have this reel blowing up right now, and everyone keeps saying, why do people only care after we're gone? I'm like, it's because people don't realize the importance of it until it's too late. Realize the importance today, bro. For real.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, y'all. This was fire. 42 minutes. It didn't even feel like 42 minutes at all.
Nah, bud.
Nah, buddy. Nah, bud.
Okay, brother.
I told you not to do that.
Nope, I couldn't help myself.
You did it.
Sorry, brother.
Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, just because it's the end of the episode, can y'all update me on how Maryville is? I miss Maryville. Me and Macy already want to move back, but we probably won't.
No, you don't.
Okay, tell me why we don't.
Coop?
How's the Ville, bro?
I don't know. It just
Want to talk about your door?
Oh, yeah.
No, don't talk about the door. I already know about the door. Nobody needs to know about the door, bro.
Okay,
the
vibe seemed like it's just like slowing down.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I don't know if it's because you and Macy moved away, but it's just like it really feels like nobody's like really as joyful as they were before. And I've been visiting Maryville since like
long time,
like my sophomore, junior year of high school.
Yeah,
I've been visiting since my sophomore year of high school, and like I've just watched it like slowly decline. And
the football team Northwest, they went from being just kicking everybody's butts.
I like how the whole time I wasn't an actual Bearcat, we were dominating, but once I became a Bearcat, we just like went to the mud.
I still got faith in my boys though. Any Northwest football players watching, I know y'all got this. Last year was rough, but we're gonna pull it around. Basketball though, we used to win championship after championship, and now that's 2 years in a row we didn't. Do you think it's sports related, or do you think it's something else?
I don't know, because
that's sad to hear, bro. I love Maryville.
I can't really like put my finger on like what it is, and it's just like it seems like all the like take fraternity and sorority life for example. Like we're Division II, Northwest is Division II, and we don't have the same numbers as like Mizzou, Arkansas, Alabama, and it's like unless you're a legacy, there's really like no interest in the Greek life, and so like Greek life is starting to die off, and Greek life is a big thing in college, not like even if you're in it, it's just like it brings like a certain vibe, like school spirit.
Facts.
And it's just like that aspect is slowly going away, and it feels like a lot of other aspects are going away.
Hold up. As a freshman, though, do you agree with this? Because that's sad.
As a freshman, I remember I haven't been there. This year, so I haven't been up there and seen it differently. But as a freshman, I got there. I thought the vibes were there.
Yeah.
During rush week and everything, I enjoyed rush week. Cooper, basically made me join.
Nice.
I feel like
good job, Coop.
Schools.
Yeah.
Also, never got a room tour. Whenever you told me you would.
I apologize. You want one now?
I've already seen your room, and I've told you I'll come into your building and walk in your room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got you.
But as a,
I just want to point out that I don't know if it's gonna the camera.
We got like I've been watching. We got like 3 more minutes.
Okay,
but as a freshman, I feel like start of the school year, the vibes were there. Everyone was enjoying everything. And then I feel like it's just slowly gone down.
Yeah.
To where like right now, it's no one wants to be there anymore. Especially
I think that's just part of the second semester.
That might just be school related.
Yeah.
But like I feel like the motivation from people sometimes, especially in Greek life, I feel like people aren't as motivated to do anything anymore.
Well, yeah, I bet that's how it was at one point when I was there though. I remember like my second semester of being president, I was like, dude, people were throwing shots. They were like, I paid a lot of money to be in this fraternity. We don't do anything. And then we like had to really vamp up. Like,
I just want to point out that Thursday or tomorrow we have a mixer with a sorority, and that's our first mixer this semester.
All right. Well, I guess we did a little more than that. But anyways, yeah, like I don't know, dude. That might just be a second semester thing. So
it might be.
Don't leave. I'm
not going to. I don't think I'm allowed to.
Okay, there you go.
I don't think I'm allowed to.
I don't think I'm allowed to.
You're
Family not. And the whole SIGAP house would be displeased.
Yeah, I'll be displeased. I'll come find you and box you.
I can give you his address right now.
He has.
You want me to say it on?
What would I do to this? This dude's like a foot taller than me, bro.
I don't know. Spider monkey him. You guys don't know about that.
Anyways.
Maybe.
But,
you don't even know what that is.
No, but I don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't want to
unless after this episode I'll show you. Promise?
Sandpit?
Yeah. There we go. Y'all gotta do that and then send me a vid.
I'm not sandpit. There's only one person that I sandpit, and that's at senior dinner. I'm 0-1 in sandpit.
That's crazy.
But I'm 1-0 in slapboxing.
All right, hey, I just want to tell you both and everybody watching, I'll be in Maryville April 13th for another pop-up. So, putting that out there, we'll be up there.
I'll be there.
Yeah, you'll walk.
I'll walk.
You'll walk. No matter how far
wait, wait. Breaking news.
Sam Young gets his car in Maryville.
Hey.
After almost a full academic year.
Academic school
What's
year.
the whip? What is it?
It's a Chrysler 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Subs are very nice. I like the subs.
Hey, so he won't be walking. He'll be whipping the.
I'll be whipping
Chrysler.
it.
I'm gonna put your car on cinder blocks.
Please don't.
Wait, do you still live in Georgia?
Mm-mm.
Or like, does your family?
Mm-mm.
Okay, wait, you're back now.
So yeah.
Okay.
So me and my.
Wait, then why was your car not there?
Because it didn't have insurance.
Oh.
And yeah, literally.
I live in like not even a full hour away from Maryville. I live in Platte City.
Mm-hmm.
I live in.
Oh my goodness.
So I mean, I've got rides home, back, whatever. But it's just like it's one of those things where it's like I can't like go to Walmart without a ride. Like I can't just go on my own.
You can walk. Safe ride.
Safe. I'm not safe riding to Walmart.
Oh my gosh.
But and then I've just been walking everywhere. So like, yeah, like when I walked to your pop up, it's probably because I had to, and I didn't want to wake people up.
That's crazy. Hey,
Whoa.
you a G for that, though. We're really about to run out of time here, so we'll probably wrap it up. Unless you want a third segment. Do we want to keep this going?
I don't care.
Okay.
We can get deep. We can get deep with
Did we not already?
What do you? We barely opened the book. What do you mean?
We'll have to do a part 2. We're definitely gonna do a part 2. Coop, you came on. You did great. Sam, you did great too, bro.
Appreciate
it was
you,
great
brother.
talking with you for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
That was loud.
Coop, that was
What
was that,
There it
bro? What was that? All right, hey, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was a banger.
Subscribe to Derp's Mind.
Yes, sir. Is it coming back ever?
No.
Please.
Never. You
Alright.
can find those episodes though still on Spotify.
Do you still got merch left though?
I still do have some merch.
If you want to buy some Derp's Mind.
If you want to buy some Derp's Mind merch, medium or large, let me know because I got a box full of them.
You need to pull up to a pop-up and sell that stuff.
It's like
Like,
6
what?
shirts.
Like, what is this, bro? Don't worry about it. Just buy
Hey,
it.
hey, I'm associated with that guy, and if you trust that guy, you trust this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm just at a table. It's just a white table with 6 shirts.
Be like, where's the rest? Nope, that's it.
That's
It's
all.
shirts. Just
Wait,
6.
wait, hold on. Were these produced this year? No.
No.
Like
No.
3.5 years ago.
3.5 years. Oh my
Don't
gosh,
worry.
bro. Okay. Anyways.
Actually, subscribe to Derp Trend on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
That's actually active.
Got to do that one. All right, y'all.
If you ain't listening to the Underwater FlyZone podcast, bro,
What is you doing?
Like,
What you
honestly.
doing?
All right, hey, love you guys.
is that?
That's Super Saiyan Bulldog.
That's Michael. Oh, what?
All right, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're all listening on Spotify, give us a 5-star.
What?
All right, peace out, y'all.
Man.
He did it.
He did.
Yo, so you just watched the episode with me and Sam Young.
Hey.
Now, you're wondering, what do you do now? Go to underwaterflyzone.bigcartel.com to cop yourself some merch. The best merch in the game. Are you kidding me? Like, who wouldn't want this hat? Look at this. This is the best merch in the game. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Also,
talk to him
yo,
about them hoodies back there.
Yo, what you know about these brand new hoodies, man? Look at the quality. Feel that. Feel that. You know, that feels amazing, man. Just like, it's thick.
Heavyweight.
Yeah.
Anyway, especially if you're from Maryville. You know it's been cold lately. Cop one of these. Just feels good. Are you kidding me? Best merch in the game. Use code DERP. 15% off. Free shipping. U.S., Mexico. Virgin Islands only. Anywhere else? You're just fucked, buddy. You're fucked. Are you kidding me? You're fucked. But head to the website. Cop some merch. Have a very good day.